On the Grand Angle, we talk basketball, and look what country has just started a league in the sport. Rwanda, the East African country, has started a school basketball program that helps develop the sport at the school level. Initiated by the NBA and already is in existence in several African countries. So why Rwanda now? And what's the future for basketball in Africa? To speak about this, we are joined by the Vice President of the NBA in charge of its development in Africa, Amadou Gallo-Fall. Welcome to the program. Amadou, you were in Rwanda for the launch of the Junior NBA League there. We know that Frank Ntilikina, who plays at the Knicks of New York, is from Rwanda. Does this mean that Rwanda has a great potential in basketball? Amadou?
Well, I think there's a lot of potential for basketball everywhere in Africa, especially in countries with the structured federation, where we can form this kind of partnership to work together, because we launched the Junior NBA League in partnership with the Rwandan Basketball Federation, which is doing a lot of work and is structured. I think that with this league, we will give an opportunity to young boys who have a passion for this game to be able to practice the sport, and the league will also train 60 coaches who will work with the young people. Now, Rwanda, which is a leader in several development indicators on the continent, with infrastructure that is being built, leagues like this and the work that the Federation is doing will contribute to take Rwanda to the forefront of countries making giant strides on the continent in terms of basketball. We know that few African players play in the NBA. Do you think that such projects in Africa can change the game in a few years? Well, I think we must be realistic. In the NBA, I think this year and at the beginning of the season, we had 12 players who were born in Africa. And if we count all these players like Frank, who we spoke about earlier, who have African origins, the number will grow. With initiatives like Junior NBA, we intend to take over. Now, last year, we were able to launch the NBA Academy Africa in Senegal. And we had a very good first year. The young people had the opportunity to go to Australia, Paris, Prague, to compete against the best talents in the world. I think that experiences like this will contribute to the emergence and enhancement of these talents. I think that Africa has the potential to produce stars for the NBA, and it will continue to gain popularity.
Amadou, as the leading NBA official for Africa, what would you say is the outlook of basketball on the continent, on African basketball?
A lot of progress is being made. It is true that we can do better, but I say progress. More and more countries are participating in the sport by sending, for example, young teams, which was not the case some time back. Now they take part in regular competition for under-16s and under-18s. And we continue to give opportunities to young people to participate in competitions. Now, I see that in African competitions like AfroBasket, more and more young people who have gone through our basketball programs get the opportunity to go to America to study and play. Some college basketball players like Andy come back to play for the national team. I think this has grown the profile of our sport, and we want to make sure that Africa does not relent in this regard.